Hi everyone, this is Filip Jers. I'm still on tour. I'm in my accommodation now. This is, it's like a dorm room, kind of a college vibe, pretty cool. And I just thought I'd record a little harmonica lesson for you on the Chromatic. And I got this question about how to play accompaniment on the Chromatic harmonica, which I do a lot. And last video I covered kind of a jazz blues in F. And in this video I thought I'd cover to play like how I would play an accompaniment over rhythm changes, a 1, 6, 2, 5 chord progression. And of course the first thing you got to do is to learn the chord progression, to have that, inside of you, in your heart, in your brain, in your body, so to say, and on the harmonica. And it's a 1, 6, 2, 5. That's kind of the number of what the chords are. So it's a 1, we take a key, like B flat, that's the 1, G minor or G7 is the 6th chord, C is the 2 chord, and F is the 5 chord. So 1, 6, 2, 5. And I will pick a key now. I will do it in B flat. It's pretty good to play accompaniment on the Chromatic. And I talked about this in the earlier videos, that it's really key dependent, this thing, to play accompaniment. It's really hard to accompaniment things on the Chromatic in certain keys, but some keys are perfect. So B flat rhythm changes. Listen to this. 1, 2, 2, 3. So there I'm like playing the chords, or an illusion of the chords of rhythm changes. I'm not able to play, a full chord on every chord, but I'm like able to paint a little bit of what the chords are and how they sound with different chord tones. And B flat is pretty good because you can get the B flat, but you cannot get a third or a fifth at the same time. And those notes are often what makes the chord. But I can get, B flat, D and F. And I can also do B flat, D, F, A. So on the G, no G, free blow, there I'm playing a split. I'm playing hole 1 and 4 draw for getting that 7th sound. Could also do 2 and 4 draw. And then for the C minor, I'm playing C, and then E flat C in hole 1 and 4 draw with the button to make, a little tongue split there. So on the F, playing F and then F and A. So, and doing that, you can create an illusion of the chords. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I didn't play what I said. I will do it again. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm changing directly, I'm sorry. But on the G7, I played F and D instead. Like a tongue split. And then for the C minor, I played just C and G, which is not... it's not so clear that it's a C minor 7th, so bad done, Philip. But, I'm improvising now, and then I play wrong. That's the cool thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. there the chords are B flat, B flat 7, E flat, and then E diminished to B, G, C, F. So then I do, that's B flat to F and A flat, just 2 free blow with the button. Then E flat, I do E flat and B flat in hole 1 and 3 with button in. E and G makes an illusion of a diminished chord. Not so fully diminished, but you know, it's, if you hear, it's like the lines are moving, so it sounds a bit like the chords are changing. And that's just E and G in hole 2 and 3 blow. And then, aha. So if I do that line, there, D minor, D flat to C, also works good because sometimes you can replace the B flat with a D minor. For the bridge, D7, that's D. And then I'm playing F sharp and C as draw notes with the button. Little ornament. And then G. Just having a tongue split there on hole 1 and 4. Moving it up 1 hole so I get 2 and 5 draw. Almost sounding, you know, like a little horn arrangement. And then for C7, you can do that sound. So C, E and C, and then B flat and C. F to F7. And F7 I kind of illustrate with using F and A to E flat and C. So I'm changing a lot here between embouchures, doing both, you know, pucker and going into to tongue blocking pretty fast. Like that. That's pucker. Now playing a split with the tongue. So it's good technique exercise, this also. But doing the bridge one more time, starting on D7. 1, 2, I might know what to do. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And it's a lot about the rhythm as well, and you know, nailing some nice syncopations. You know, imagine that you are like a horn section, and you know, ba boo ba ga goody do ba ba do da ba ba da ba di do da ba 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 di ba do do da. So you got to be able to hear all this rhythm to be able to play it, and to be able to hear it, you got to listen to it. So listen to jazz every day. Listen to things that swings, and you will get those things inside of you. And yeah, I mean, this is great fun. And I use this a lot, I mean, playing with in duo settings and etc. And it's, of course, it's a sound even bigger and fuller on a 16 hole, because then you can do but it's also, there is so many options. so it's it's harder to teach. So it's easier to practice this on a 12 hole, and then you can pick a 16 and kind of, you know, scoop around even more. Because I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing now? B flat, G7, G7, C minor, no, there, I mean this is hard to aim, to F7, that's a nice sound, that's F to F and A, and then A and F as a tongue split to C and E flat with pucker. So cool things. And for the bridge, one more time. And you know, B flat is a good key for this. G is also nice. I just put out the video with Emil Ernebro, the guitarist I play with a lot. Then I accompany him on rhythm changes in G. And G is nice. It's a bit hard because I cannot get a dominant sounding 6th chord. I cannot get E7 with double stops. I gotta do like that to arpeggiate it. But that works. I mean, it still creates an illusion of that chord. But G, the chord G, is easy, but it's almost there. And then E, A minor, that A minor is cool, D7 we had, and then for G, and then G7, C major, C minor, and then G. Now for the bridge in G, we're going to a B7. Kind of cool. So I'm taking the note B, and then F sharp, D sharp, to E7, then A. A7 is hard to illustrate on the chromatic because you cannot get a double stop with either the root note or the 5th or root note or the 3rd. Once again, these are the notes that often really form a chord. So you gotta do an A. You can do that sound. But that's A, E and G. And you can almost, if you hear it in the progression, will almost sound like an A7. Listen here, from the B. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, there's lots to discover here, and I'm playing many strange notes now. I'm sorry, but it's kind of it's kind of just dig into it and discover and practice it slowly, of course. And then you also really got to know the note layout of the harmonica, and you also got to know the chord progression, and you also got to know what notes are in which chord. That you know, if I take a B7, if I play B, F sharp and D, it will almost be a B. I could have an A. Ooh, I can do B and A. That's nice. Oh, that's B and A to D sharp and F sharp as pucker. So tongue block to pucker again. To E7. D. Nah. Oh, I would like to be able to do that. Cool sound, but it would be cooler to do it. But then I gotta practice, so I might practice that, playing just D in octaves. But anyway, I hope you got some inspiration from this and scoop around and see which keys works the best. D flat might be good. So D flat, B flat, E flat, A flat. Okay, D flat is better than all of the other keys. Ah. D flat on the chromatic. Wow, best key. I learned by teaching. Thank you so much for teaching me how to play music. Because then you can do D flat, B diminished, an illusion, E flat minor 7, to A flat 7, to D flat. Bridge is F7, B flat, E flat, oh. That's a nice lick. Ow. Anyway, I hope you got some inspiration from this video. I got. I will go practice rhythm changes accompaniment in the key of D flat now this afternoon. Alright, have a great day. Go play some harmonica, have fun, take care, and bye bye.